Yeah, we never miss a one.
Like clockwork.
All right, so that's one of our big gaping discrepancies right now
And
is
that's
our
an
website.
appointed position, we don't need to vote on it.
The webmaster will be an appointed position, so I will find someone
At your pleasure.
at my leisure, pleasure, and say, since you've raised your hand, you can always say,
Did
I'll
me too.
try it, and then say, it's over my heart, don't have time.
I motion that we all applaud.
At least we have a name.
Yeah, we have nothing.
And that's, how can we expect people to get an interest in our association when there's nothing out there that really tells the story other than what's been there for the last 6 years? It just hasn't changed, and I find it rather dull and boring. Does anybody else, I'm not gonna go into too much more detail about other positions that I have a need for, because that's, the website is the biggie. Does anybody else have anything they'd like to bring up about the association, concerning the association, new business that we should look at? Yes. She was asking, is our current vice president, who's not with us, okay with continuing on? And yes, he is. The current board members, other than our webmaster, who's basically already left, resigned. The membership director from the early years, the pre-con years, up till like 1980, would like to resign his position. But other than myself and John, there's no one here from the early years, and we've kind of got our hands full already doing what we do. Even though we do still do some of the early membership, trying to find guys and say, hey, join the association. I just don't have an official person, so Dave Zucchini will continue in that role, because he's just accepted the fact that, okay, he's in again going forward, as John has currently as our treasurer.
I know at the last reunion, yes, board members weren't changing and there was no opposition or nobody running against the other person. We just took a motion to keep the board members as they were. I know there was a change the last time, which was you.
Yes.
You know, well,
They could all
all the way around last
walk
time.
outside.
Yeah, I think you're the only remaining.
But the board before that, there was hardly any change. So we had to have motions to vote. But if there was no opposition to it, rather than go through all the motion, the motion to the board is.
Since it's kind of opened up the floor, in a little while, we're gonna be doing a bell ceremony to honor our fallen shipmates. The chaplain's report, since the last reunion, we're aware of 3 shipmates who we've lost. Captain Timothy Ahern, Sam Dunkelberger, I think it was a GSM 1, if I remember right, and a STG 3, Don Griffin. Is anyone else aware of anyone that we've lost before we do the bell ceremony?
TK and Sailor,
Right.
all those sites got reunion spots.
We should have been all over
The
those
like
things for
Screw
this
It
union.
class on Facebook, that's run by.
Trying to save the ship, it's gonna cost millions and millions of dollars. I think it's gonna come down to, like you said, what's the odds? We're gonna have to join up with 29 other Thrones class ships, 4 other Kit class, and maybe somebody else too, that, some submarine we pinged one time, to build this thing up big enough to where the Navy and the government goes, whoa, yeah, that might be
Instead
something.
of waving just the Foster flag,
Something to
we'll be waving more of the Springs class flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's really.
It's a small ship, we have these aircraft
Yeah.
carriers that have close to 5,000.
You get all the kids, bro.
Right.
so they're,
That's what I run into.
And you can do a lot with it, like the
Half a
midway.
dozen. Actually, that ticket shows
Restaurants,
actually
convention
brought
halls, that kind of
a
stuff.
couple of
So they make money.
together and then exploded right after that.
All right, I'm gonna turn this over to our chaplain, Bill, here for a minute. He's gonna give you a chaplain's update, what are the crew members we know about, Stan, and anything else he has to say.
Well, basically, I'm kind of jumping out on that, but please, if you do hear of someone, that is sick or has passed, get in contact with the board, me or Lou, pass it on to me. Because we would like to keep up with, sympathy cards, acknowledging the fact that, if somebody's sick, to offer some prayers up for them, whatever it is that they need.
All right, good. And even anything else, even if somebody, a former crew member is getting married,
Yeah,
good
good stuff.
any kind of news
Good stuff,
about
too.
Foster Associates crew members that we can start publicizing on our website, that, or even on the Facebook page, and it draws attention from somebody we forgot about 20 years ago, and I know, and then that brings them in, and we can just try to expand this group.
There was somebody on, does anybody know any plank owners? Somebody posted on there, I didn't recognize the guy's name, so I texted back, yeah, I'm a plank owner, my name's John Powell, there's quite a few on the Foster site. And I hadn't seen anything more from it, I'll check into that, that was just recent.
Is that on Facebook?
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I know Dave was traveling, he may now have already answered, because he's just now gotten back, so, knowing him, he ain't gonna miss nothing.
No, he's pretty on top
Or
of it.
Dave, even Dave's like, he pays attention, he may have answered.
Yeah.
it could be a blank order on
All right, anything else, new business wise that anybody wants to discuss or bring up?
You'll see that, anybody know any of the nineties air Foster guys?
All right, do we make a motion then that the current board,
I make a motion
members
the
stay in?
current board continue as in place.
Second.
all right? Bill proposed current board members maintain their current positions for the next 3 years. Ariel seconds, all those in favor?
I'm not,
Aye.
I haven't.
Wait, we need a second.
Well, she can second, but she can't vote.
Oh, okay, there you go.
I've already been called on to guest services.
It's okay, we're not worried.
It's,
So it's some of the casino.
The very first president we had, I paid his first time.
all right, did we vote? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, motion's accepted. Current board will stay in place for the next 3 years, barring barring unforeseen circumstances, which we hope doesn't happen, because it would probably be just a bad thing. Okay, so that takes care of the election of board members, and what's left that we have to get through? Next reunion. So it's September 2016, we kind of said roughly 3 years out, or when the ship's available. What's good? What should we look at? Spring, fall, summer, winter?
Why is there some big event that the
Availability,
Fosters at?
availability out there for one, and make it between 19 and 2. 20. Somewhere between 2019 and 2040. Or 2016 now.
Well, that's what I mean. Do we want to go? Say it comes available in 18. So we're going to go for 18. It's going to be at least 2 years.
If it's available, I mean.
So we'll focus
Yeah, I
on
think-
2019.
Minimum of 2 years.
Yeah.
Right.
I think if it becomes available before 3 years, that's something that's gonna have to be motioned on or
Decided not.
Yeah, I mean,
decided on.
we now got it set at 3, approximately 3. So if you find out it's 2 months prior to 3.
It doesn't matter.
2 years, 10 months.
It's approximate, but what we need to do, I just want to set a date so we can report to the rest of the membership.
Oh.
The next
Yeah.
reunion to be held is targeted for
Well, what's the
April
date?
2019.
What's the date of the
Is
ship's
that
commissioning?
really-
That's what
The
we
way the
want.
bylaws are
Sometime
written, is it
in
really
2019.
necessary for the general membership to approve it?
We have to publish the next reunion date after this.
Well, not a
Yeah,
date,
yeah, we
but
know we have
an
to really
approximate
find out how-
Approximate time.
quarter and
Or spring break.
potential location.
Yeah, spring
Like
break's really
at
good.
the last one, it was to be East Coast. So here we are.
Yeah, we had that one.
Post something and just say subject.
That was voted on. Somebody made a motion to say, we want to hold the next meeting on East Coast. And so that was voted in the fall.
We have to do it this date. It's not go on forever
2 years ago.
until somebody just stands up and says.
Let's wait on
July.
that. Let's wait on
In the summertime, when it becomes available, 2019, even if 2020, but sometime in the summer.
Second?
Second.
Okay, Bill second, Bill got it first. Ken made a motion to hold the next reunion 2019, July,
2019.
summer night. Oh, summer, how about summer?
Summer.
We gotta have that.
Gives a little more leeway.
Yeah.
Was there
rather
any
than-
big event shifted during the summer, like the first cruise missile was fired and
March to.
July of Umpty Umpty, so we're having a reunion on the 37th year or something like that.
We were the first one launched in anger or whatever they call it.
All right, all
Find
those in
some
favor?
event that happened in that month that they can correlate it to.
We'll see what there is, if we could do
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying, that the ship was commissioned in February. That's why I say like we did it in February, but that's not summer.
We're gonna.
Yeah,
You got people with
the
kids.
trouble is, then you
That'd be
run into
next
school.
year of the commissioning.
All
That's
those in
not
favor
actually
of the motion to hold the next reunion in the summer of 2019, if possible, with the availability of ship, say,
Would the term be better mid 2019?
summer. Summer means summer, anywhere from April to
To now.
September.
We just went in the fall.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That the reunion will be held.
All I have to do is initiation, I have to figure out a way to make this separate summer. I was gonna say, oh, I don't see initiations, I know someone separate summer.
I don't mind any of that west winter.
We've established, the board will be real, is staying in place. We've established the next reunion time. We've talked about the association's current condition and status, what we're looking for, what we need to do, where we want to go. Is there anything else anybody wants to bring up before we go on to the two-bell ceremony?
I'm just,
You're gonna have to pay up.
yeah, I know.
2 years in advance.
If Philip needs help, I just feel bad because I actually cross-rated IT and I've got network systems administrator degrees and I'm still going to school.
Been doing it for a living.
I'm writing rate training manuals and I just got done writing the IT rate training manual sort of thing. I kind of feel guilty, but I've never done a website. So that's, but I'm,
We'll be sliding you on the committee, don't worry. We're gonna get that education.
I just
Sign you
feel
right up
kind of
straight out of school.
obligated to help out
Well, don't.
if he would like help.
I don't even know if I'm the guy, so
I will
that's an appointed
put
position.
this out
You're
in
doing IT
general.
stuff now for a
Whether
living?
you feel like you have knowledge in anything, and you want, offer your services, we can always find something for somebody to do, whether it's just writing letters, whether it's designing
news
web
report.
pages. We just need people to help do stuff.
And we shouldn't have web master, whatever, as one person. I think we've learned that lesson.
Well, it helps when there's
Just
other
pass.
eyes.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, when you have other, whether you got a position or you're appointed position or it doesn't really matter. They may run into something that nobody's caught. Something simple as pay by eBay. They put the little square on the background. The two colors were the same. Nobody could find the little square because they just,
Yeah.
if you were colorblind, you were out. Definitely out a lot.
And I don't know if I
you
work
couldn't
on
find
base,
it.
so I
So
have
they
a
just slammed a big old red
access
dot.
to CI and-
You know,
Blind
everybody
people.
found it, no problem after that.
Yeah.
All right, well, so, yeah, you know how to get in hold of us. something, I will,
Well, apparently not. I didn't even know there was an association.
well,
Dues.
now you do, see.
I was just
Well, we've
paying for
been-
the party.
I think we have your email address now, so you'll be on the Foster emails.
Thank you.
I will occasionally, I try to do it more, I should do it more frequently than I do, send out president's update or whatever, where I mention, yeah, we need this, we need that, anybody have familiarity with this or know about this? Just, if you do, you want to, email me back and say, hey, I'll try doing that, or I can help you with this. We'll
I
get
think a
it together.
newsletter, you know, even a simple newsletter
Right,
is really, really important.
Blog for your
Especially if you're gonna charge for association fees. Every
Yeah.
association
Yeah, blogs
I'm a
are
member
big.
of, I get a newsletter.
right. See,
And
and that's.
I get a little sticker. I
That's
would love
part
to
of
call
our-
it Foster stickers.
Our failings with the website, we used to have the newsletter
Huh?
there, and it's updated regularly, but
Yeah.
because we got nobody that knows how to post.
And if
What
nobody
about a
does,
blog
if
spot?
nobody's doing anything, there's no news to letter.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There was a lot of dysfunction there. We didn't have control of the site to make the changes too, so those things are all gonna change.
Yeah.
Like it or not, we're not letting somebody else hold us hostage. It
Right.
ain't happening.
We have to get out of it, that's correct.
What about blog, like this blog?
The what?
A blog.
Basically, we were looking at doing a WordPress website.
WordPress is Blogspot, which allows your several members to have access, and also you can track your hits and looking, that kind of thing, without comments and all that. I use one from business, so
Yeah, we had the
it's very
hits there
friendly.
for a while.
I
you know,
take
track
back all
hits.
my IT knowledge.
Some newsletters, if you email newsletters, depending on spam folders, they get lost in all the noise
Yeah.
with emails. So if you have a blog spot, you will
You
get
can throw the
notifications.
newsletter in
Right.
the blog.
And
Believe
you
it or
can
not,
link it up with any business site you or any
there's a
website you
place
have.
on our website to blog. Whether it actually works, I don't know.
Yeah.
How, if anybody even uses it. We've found things on our website that,
You
like
didn't know
John
were there.
I think the only thing I've ever
there,
seen on our
it says
blog
go
was-
here, and when you go to where you click the link that's supposed to take you to the page,
Broken link.
it's broken, or it didn't exist. For the longest time, we were supposed to, you could send your checks to the treasurer. They didn't go to John, they went to somebody else, and then we had to, oh, I'll send it to you, you send it to.
Yeah, we need, there's a lot of people don't trust any kind of internet.
That's
And
exactly
I'm
right.
one of them, but I still do it. I go there and eBay if I can. PayPal. But, I have no problem with somebody sending me a check whatsoever.
Right. I think I got
Because
your name on there
What's
now,
really
so-
good is because the association is registered in the state of Florida, and my name, my address is on it, so anything that goes through me is really as legit as you can really get.
Yes.
Can I send you $25 worth of pennies in the mail?
Yes, you can. I'll hand it over.
You'll probably pay a bunch on in postal because of the weight.
I got the $25, but cost me $45 to ship it.
That's what I mean, if you wanna pay for this.
Well, I think for, that's